Welcome to our channel NKC Insight. World Food Safety Day (WFSD) is celebrated on the 7th of June every year. Following the success of the first celebration in 2019, this year again WFSD reinforces the call to strengthen commitment to scale up food safety made by the Addis Ababa Conference and the Geneva Forum in 2019 under the umbrella of the Future of Food Safety. WHO, in collaboration with the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations (FAO), is pleased to facilitate member states' efforts to celebrate the World Food Safety Day. Food safety is a shared responsibility between governments, producers, and consumers. Everybody has a role to play from farm to table to ensure the food we consume is safe and will not cause damages to our health. Through the World Food Safety Day, WHO pursues its efforts to mainstream food safety in the public agenda and reduce the burden of foodborne diseases globally. Food, clothing and shelter are termed as the basic needs of the human beings. Human being works very hard to fulfill the requirement of these basic needs. Indian and international agencies are striving hard to provide adequate information to the general masses about the importance of the safe food. The United Nations (UN) has assigned two of its agencies, the Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO) and the World Health Organization (WHO), to lead efforts in promoting food safety around the world. In this direction, the World Health Organization (WHO), in collaboration with the Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO) of the United Nations, decided to celebrate the 7th of June as the first Food Safety Day since the 7th of June 2019. The first ever World Food Safety Day, adopted by the United Nations General Assembly in December 2018. The theme of the first ever Food Safety Day 2019 is Food Safety, Everyone's Business. Food safety is the absence or safe, acceptable levels of hazards in food that may harm the health of consumers. Foodborne hazards can be microbiological, chemical or physical in nature and are often invisible to the plain eye. Bacteria, viruses, or pesticide residues are some examples. Food safety has a critical role in assuring that food stays safe at every stage of the food chain, from production to harvest, processing, storage, distribution, all the way to preparation and consumption. With an estimated 600 million cases of foodborne illnesses annually, unsafe food is a threat to human health and economies, disproportionately affecting vulnerable and marginalized people, especially women and children, populations affected by conflict, and migrants. An estimated 3 million people around the world in developed and developing countries die every year from food and waterborne disease. Food is the starting point for our energy, our health, and our well-being. We often take for granted that it is safe, but in an increasingly complex and interconnected world where food value chains are growing longer, standards and regulations are that much more important in keeping us safe. Under the theme, Food Safety, Everyone's Business, the action-oriented campaign will promote global food safety awareness and call upon countries and decision-makers, the private sector, civil society, UN organizations and the general public to take action. The way in which food is produced, stored, handled, and consumed affects the safety of our food. Food safety is a shared responsibility between governments, producers, and consumers. Everybody has a role to play from farm to table to ensure the food we consume is safe and will not cause damages to our health. Through World Food Safety Day, WHO pursues its efforts to mainstream food safety in the public agenda and reduce the burden of foodborne diseases globally. Food safety is key to achieving several of the Sustainable Development Goals, and World Food Safety Day brings it into the spotlight to help prevent, detect and manage foodborne risks. Safe food contributes to economic prosperity, boosting agriculture, market access, tourism, and sustainable development. After decades of steady decline, world hunger has slowly been on the rise since 2015. An estimated 821 million people in the world suffered from hunger in 2018. If nothing changes, the immense challenge of achieving the zero hunger target by 2030 will not be achieved. At the same time, overweight and obesity continue to increase in all regions of the world, according to the State of Food Security and Nutrition in the World 2019. Currently, there is no evidence that the new coronavirus that causes COVID-19 can be transmitted through food. The virus is transmitted primarily by people who are infected through coughing and sneezing droplets, which are then picked up by another person. The best way to avoid COVID-19 is through good hygiene practices, including in food production and consumption. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment and share our videos. Also subscribe our channel for more videos.